Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. Welcome to the world of Kenny's. um, we are on Black River, Michigan on the beginning of the new playthrough, uh, the new Steam playthrough. I'm still working on um, Phase 4, a mirror from Epic. I'm doing that on Steam now, but I'm also doing the first three regions of SnowRunner, the first original three regions, before Saber started adding more to the game. So let's close this and get going, and I'll explain as we move along. Um, the mod developer for Kenny just put out an update. I had to sell every Kenny in the game on every region, every map, my custom scenarios, everything. And then unsub and resub and re-download it. So this is the new Kenny I'm bringing out. You've got a 6-wheel Kenny, a 10-wheel Kenny. What's new about them is the sleeper add-ons, and then there's some other stuff we'll get into as we go along. There's a log bunk add-on. There's a roll-off add-on for loading broke down vehicles or just any vehicles, anything that fits. Um, you have to do things a little different if you want certain attachments, certain add-ons. You might have to take the sleeper off to make room for the crane, for instance. If you tried to put a 2-spot bunk on this, you'd have to take the sleeper off to put the crane on. This crane, in a word, is a piece of crap. This is the vanilla IM50 crane. If I try to use the modded IM50, it tries to mount up here where the sleeper is. And it never did that before the big change. It used to be that the US crane mounted up here and the Russian crane mounted back here. And now the modded Russian crane tries to interfere with the sleeper. Maybe if I took the sleeper off, it would mount where it's supposed to, but I don't know. I haven't experimented with that. Right now, we got to get going. I've got Mountain Bridge. I've got the tracking on for Mountain Bridge, which is 1 metal beam, 2 concrete block. And we can get those items over here at the warehouse. And remember how I said there was a fuel trailer out there? Well, now there's a job for it. There wasn't before. Apparently, doing something else, fixing this bridge or something, doing something else triggered missing oil tank. Maybe it was delivering the big tank, triggered this one. So now I don't have that one in my list. I'll see if, as we're doing Mountain Bridge, if I can swing through and tag that, and perhaps we could do that one. But I've also got in mind starting Husky forwarding with taking these 6 items to Smithville Dam. Only I know the main road to Smithville Dam is going to be blocked. You can only get to the garage just past the gate in. That's my M134. I was thinking about bringing it over here just on my own time, spotting it over here, and then doing that barrel kick thing. And this is another task. You deliver that, or not that. That's a Scout flatbed. Where's the, here. There's a sideboard trailer right there. That goes into town for Motel Woes. So there's a mixture of things to do. Ah, let's get a trailer on this. On this one, I'm gonna go with the M747 high saddle that hauls 4 spots. And then I'm gonna put the same trailer on that one, only I'm gonna carry 6 spots with a 4-spot trailer because of the 2 on the truck. I don't want the chain one. Come on, give me. Oh, it screws up. Won't let me scroll through. I want the off-road M747. I have a lot of trailers. I have unspillable enclosed trailers that look like that. But they tend, despite being unspillable, okay, they tend to tip over. They rock back and forth a lot, and you know, they tip over. You can ride them, you can set it up right, and you can repack it and keep going because it's unspillable. Here's a trailer I really like, but it's a low saddle. It's a 6-spot quad axle. Where's off-road M747? There's another semi-trailer quad axle. It's another 6-spot. I want this particular off-road M747 because I know that it holds the cargo on real good. But I just did an update to the off-road trailers, and I just did the subscribe. I did not do let's start at the top again. Go through them one by one. I did not do the manual installation. I only did, here's a 4-slot, but it's not the original off-road. That's a low saddle. Yeah, this will give you a chance to look at all my trailers. Look under my skirt, so to speak. I use that sometimes when I want a low saddle, but I've got a crane in the way. Like that Kenny over there, where the crane is so close to the fifth wheel. The only trailer you could put on that is something with a smaller neck. Unless you got rid of the crane and maybe the box too, the cargo box. I call it a basket. Don't it look like a basket to you? Any trailer that I've picked up and pulled in this game is going to be in here. Besides everything else. That's the rocket trailer. And they've turned it into a large pipe / Sequoia trailer. At this level of the game, you wouldn't know what a rocket trailer is. There's the assembled rocket on the trailer, and they're using it for just points and fuel. Come on. Did he get rid of my best trailer? Oh, that's the platform that you run down the railroad tracks from the assembly building to the launch platform. Did he give me a bunch of trailers I don't give a shit about in place of a 7-slot step deck instead of 6? In place of the trailer I'm looking for? Come on. It's not here anymore. The off-road 747. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to download that mod and I'll open her up and see if the off-road 747 is still in there. And if it is, install it manually. I guess I'll go with that 4-slot chain deal. They've converted some of these big flatbeds into log carriers, which is kind of hokey because there's no setup on it to pull logs. I think I missed. Oh, here, nope, here we go. 4-slot M747. Ah, the wheels stand out beyond the frame more than the M747, so it's harder to get through small spaces with it. But I've been recording for 20 minutes and haven't left the garage. I didn't think it'd take 15 minutes to try and find a trailer that isn't in the list anymore. If I thought it might be a problem finding that trailer, I would have, one way of tagging that trailer in the swamp. No, it's on the swamp on the other side of the warehouse. So it wouldn't matter to go through the swamp this way. If I thought it was going to be a problem to find that trailer, I would have went looking for a trailer before I hit record. I didn't think about going around this way till the last second, and by then it was too late to make the right swing. We need one metal beam and 2 concrete blocks. Right now it only shows the metal beam because it wants you to do it in stages. It expects you to be using like the Fleet Star or the GMC and only being able to carry 2 spots at a time. And to be honest, that's how I did it the first time around. I had to make 2 trips through all the mud and everything to get this job done, and it took about 3 hours. Now, minus the bullshit we did in the garage, it's gonna take us about 10 minutes. So far, we're coming up on 4 minutes since I left the garage. Steering might be a little slow. Didn't come out of that turn until it was already hitting a rock. Now, vanilla trailer would have dumped its load going through the ditch like that. I don't know if you guys would like to see me use equipment more in line with what I used a year ago. I've got mods of the GMC and the Fleet Star that outwardly you can't tell the difference. But they sure work a lot better. You tell me. Metal beam, and then it goes through its cutscene. Stage completed. Now it says 2 concrete blocks on the screen. They're already on my trailer. Mountain bridge. Except I started doing everything on semis rather than doing stuff 2 spots at a time or pulling some stupid little dolly trailer. You know, by the time I started getting into the Smithville Dam stuff, let's see, what's next? We got the missing oil tank, which if we went over the mountain right here, isn't that far away. I could leave my trailer back here and just go grab that thing and bring it back up here. And then maybe this station will start acting as a fuel depot to get the stuff for the Smithville Dam job. But as I remember doing it a year ago, I had to go to the fuel depot on Smithville Dam to get the fuel for it. So probably not, but let's give it a shot. Let's make it daytime too. Road's right there. Where do I leave my trailer? I mean, that looks like a good spot, but let's run it up in there like this. Drop it there. No, drop it back here. The parking brake seems to have a little delay to it. Now let's turn around. And go up and over. You have to watch out for those metal signs. They'll get stuck under your truck and you won't know it's there until you until it digs into the ground and makes your truck go for a flight. That's just to make sure I don't make a wrong turn, because my brain doesn't work like it used to. But commenting about how long one single job would take a year ago is partly why I never got any of this crap uploaded back then. Now why that tipped over, I have no clue. Maybe the CG is set up different on this one than the other King. I can't imagine why. But like I say, that was a whoops. I went for reverse and hit the horn. That was a big part of why I didn't get everything uploaded back then. I have those old files sitting on a backup drive. But they're 20, 30 megabytes a piece. And, it's an hour of getting through a mud hole, getting stuck, not being able to reach the pole to winch to it, or anything else. Getting another vehicle down there, which gets stuck, but maybe it's close enough to still reach, to be able to winch to a pole, so I can get it close enough to the other stuck vehicle to latch on to it with the winch line. But then I've got, both of them sitting there stuck and only one winch line. So if I'm lucky, maybe I can get the rescue truck to reach one of those telephone poles. I'm getting these hooked up without having to mess around with trying to back up into the exact spot. To get it right, which would be near impossible with that truck, the way it accelerates so quickly. All right, want to go back up to this intersection and then back up to that intersection. And then we kind of go around the mountain and then we turn left to hit the fuel station. Oh, I forgot to check the clock and see how long that job took. But we were at 4 minutes, and I'd say we were done within another 3 or 4 minutes. Now is 8 minutes a huge frickin' difference from 3 hours? Whoopsie daisy. That cutoff there, among other things, would take you to the sawmill. Reached rank 6. How about that shit? Except that's still slow down. That's still not going to act as a fuel station or a fuel depot for Husky forwarding. And frankly, I have 40 minutes in this video now, with the 15 minutes that we spent looking around for a trailer that wasn't there anymore. It would take too long to run around collecting everything. The bricks gotta come from one place. There's That's why there's 2 bricks on a trailer over here. Like you're gonna hook up a scout vehicle to that and haul them across this raging river to get them to Smithville Dam. Mm-hmm. Sure. Um, so planks are there. Bricks I can just load up are back here. And then this is just miscellaneous shit. Like it's got 1 brick on it. That's got 1 brick on it. You know, oh, that's my Kraz Chabars. So Kenny's here. My Kraz Chabars is sitting out in the middle of the swamp. Motel Woes needs that curtain-side trailer down here. Wouldn't you say my Kraz Chabars is right in between the two? Voila. Where I finished the last job. All right, I just got to, I can't come up to the road here, too rocky. I can come out there. I can come all the way back here, which is too far around. So we'll go this way. And then we get on this road. And we go grab the curtain side. And we come back out the same way, only come up through town. That should finish out the video nicely. Even though we really lost the chance to go to Smithville Dam by spending 15 minutes looking for a trailer. But I will fix that problem before we visit this map again. And perhaps we'll start into Smithville Dam then. But personally, I like to clear all the tasks and contracts and everything for one map before I move on to another. But we're pretty much at that point. There's a couple really meaningless tasks. And then when you start looking at contracts, they all involve going to Smithville Dam or Drummond Island. all the time I spent trying to get trucks lined up just perfect to attach a trailer, and this is so much easier. And we could come down past the trailer store, but I'm gonna go back out the way we came in and just turn right. So I need a left, a right, and a left. Just go over it. I see in front of me a little more. It looks like it used to be a roadblock. I can't remember if I cleared it or the game just made it that way, made it look that way. This was a left. Yes. I can't trust my memory. If I was taking this corner with a long trailer, I would go completely on the other side of the pole. We're just gonna bounce over the K-rails. Get a flat tire. Wreck the suspension, but you know what? Repair points. This thing's gonna have to go back to the garage though before too long, because there's only 449 repair points left after that little hit. Look at the trailer drift back and forth behind the truck. It's the difference between a mod and a vanilla trailer. I can just cruise the corner full speed and the trailer's all over the place. Why is that? That one anchor. Is there something stuck under the truck? It looks like it's down into the ground. See it popping up and down? Oh, now it's clear. It was stuck in the ground. And then it cleared when I made it around the corner. Yeah, you get glitches like that with mods. You never can tell what's going to happen when wheels disappear into rocks and you can't get them back out and shit like that. But, except, get local entertainment off my screen. And that's all she wrote. We're at 51 minutes. And we spent 15 minutes looking for a dang trailer. But here we are. Thanks for watching and see you next time.